This is the look you have when you're frazzled. Hair hanging in the face. Come on, Ellie. Kidding season. Doe code. It's a legit thing. Look at Gator run. He's so cute. I left my coffee in the house and I need it. I got this awesome little coffee cup. My kids and hubby bought me. My hubbies and kids bought me. I love it. Except for when it gets cold. I wish they could make a coffee cup like this that was like stainless steel on the inside and like an actual coffee cup on the outside. You guys see my blue ceiling? That's my ceiling. My little Ava, little sweetheart, she was painting my cabinets to spruce them up a little bit, and she accidentally dropped the paint can, and it went all over the ceiling. I got it cleaned up for the most part. I was like, I think I might leave that there because there's a story to be told. She keeps trying to paint it, but we don't have any white ceiling paint. All we have is gloss, semi-gloss white. It's like, if you want to paint all of the ceilings, then go ahead, but... Okay. I think, for the most part, that from now on, when I do these videos, just my husband fill this for me. For the most part, my videos are just going to be me nonchalantly. He did. That's warm still. Let's see. I can take that right out the barn with me. Anyway, for the most part, I think these videos from now on are just going to be, I don't know if I'm even going to post them, but if I do, they'll be from me to you. I'm going to grab some smokes. Because it's mostly me looking back on how I did things. But then again, you guys don't want to sit there for an hour and a half watching me yell at my dog for chewing something up. I just want to be different than everybody else. I don't want to conform myself into doing exactly the same thing that everybody else is doing. I don't have time for edited videos. I don't have time to add music. Like, I don't even have time to patch my 2 videos together and then post them. So, if you're watching, just know this is not intentional audience wear. This is just for me to be able to go back this spring and say, oh, kidding season was kind of rough on me last year. I remember now. I probably won't be kidding in October. I think the best goat kidding time, giving birth, would probably for us in northern Michigan, I'm going to say it's probably going to be May. As long as it's 50 degrees out. Mother's Day weekend. We'll start kidding Mother's Day weekend. That means we need to start breeding in December. And with that said, I should start a whole nother video segment and delete this one. With that said, I will then figure out why people don't breed in December. Because I imagine that it's pretty hard to get weight on your buck in December. It's right around Christmas time. Maybe not. We'll see. Stop it! Naughty dogs. I need to grab a charger for the other phone that's going out in the barn. Probably just take one out there with me. Don't really need to be recording this, but hey, why not? So I have this phone here I can take out with me for a backup battery, because that phone, I'll take this out. That phone will need to be charged 24/7. So I'm about to lose 2 chargers. That's okay though. This. Oh, I got my coffee. With as much stuff as I carry in and out daily, you would think, yeah, see, you would think that I would have a different system, but I don't. I just make 4 or 5 trips. You need to stay in here. Go by. I should shut lights off. Just came through and turned them all on. Our electric bill is astronomical. That's the word I'm looking for. We're talking a lot of money to heat and keep stuff going on in this place. Astronomical. I figured there would be a huge change since last year because we heated with propane last year. I think there was 60% in there when we got the house October, November. And now, how long did we heat for? We moved in Halloween and had heat until I want to say February. Boyd said we had 60%. There's birds in John's truck. One more thing for me to do. Uh-oh! Someone's in trouble! Uh-oh! Do you guys remember when I left the goat? Uh-oh! It's a good thing they're already bred, Clark. Woo, 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 woo. Yeah. I must have left the door open. Not intentionally. All they have to do... I thought I shut that. He must have opened it. Because all he has to do is come up and bump it. If it's closed like this, the girls can't... I know I shut that. I know I did. But sometimes it doesn't shut all the way. This thing gets stuck and it just looks shut. And he just pushes on it and it opens up. I must have left it open. That's the only reasonable explanation. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm going to delete this video and start another one. Because this one's pretty lengthy. And no one wants to hear me ramble. No one, I tell ya. One of these days I'll quit smoking. It's my New Year's resolution. I start all my New Year's resolutions on my birthday, which is February 17th. A couple days away. I don't have any excuses. I really don't. Usually it's so stressful right now. I can't even handle it. Fun fact, I did quit smoking for 3 months. Did not smoke 1 cigarette. Got myself a new car. I made God a promise that if he got me approved for this car loan by myself, I would quit smoking. And he did. He pulled through. And I quit smoking. And then in April, this was in February, in April, my mother was diagnosed with CNS lymphoma. She was in the operating room getting her brain worked on. She had a mass on her brain they thought was melanoma. They told us she had 2 weeks. I found myself outside the emergency room doors with my siblings all smoking. All of us were smoking. Even the non-smokers were smoking. And I even had it in the back of my head like, let's go to the bar. I need to get drunk. Because she is the matriarch of our family. But she pulled through. Praise the Lord. He saved my mom, and I'm still here smoking. Our God is an awesome God. Okay, so there's that. I think the goats are going to be okay by each other for a minute. You got some poop on your belly there, Daisy. This is why I hate recording this way. Usually I record the other way. She's got a little dingleberry hanging from her belly. It's funny. Clark, you got your girls. You see what he's doing? You can't see.